Welcome back. My name is Mark North, Superintendent of the WCESC. On behalf of the Governing Board, we want to thank you for your service and dedication to our students throughout Wood County. This school year will be like no other. We will be challenged as never before. It will be even more important to demonstrate flexibility, support for one another, patience, and a sense of humor. Our goal is to survive the challenges and always first and foremost address our students' needs. Thank you. Make this the best year you possibly can for yourself, your colleagues, and for others. Now we will take the opportunity for our colleagues working out of the ESC facility to introduce themselves. But one last thing, please do not forget to wear your mask, follow social distance practices, make sure that you use hand sanitizers and washing your hands throughout the day. And we also have reopening guidelines that will be on the website, and our board will vote on those guidelines the 28th of this month. So please go to our website so you're familiar with our reopening plans for the 2020 school year. Thank you.
Hi there, my name is Susan Spencer and I'm the Community Learning Center's director. We serve over 1,000 kids in before and after school, summer camp, intervention, and digital learning programs every year. We partner with 9 school districts at 11 sites in both Wood and Lucas counties. I've been with the CLCs for 10 years and I'm proud to also be the United Way campaign manager here for the WCESC. Every year it's my honor to introduce you to this very important cause. The United Way is a nonprofit organization mobilizing communities to fight for the common good, doing things like distributing 50,000 mosquito nets in Uganda, building 600 classrooms in the Philippines, training 8,000 people for in-demand jobs in Cincinnati, or, close to my heart, supporting over 1,000 children in the Community Learning Centers program right here in Wood County. So, why do I donate? Being a single working mom, I don't always have time to volunteer my time. The hustle bustle of life can sometimes get in the way of the opportunity to donate to a cause. This has proven an amazing and convenient way to give back to my community. The amount is deducted right out of your paycheck, and you can choose the amount that you'd like to give. You can support the United Way for as little as $3 a week, the same amount as what you would pay for one day's morning coffee. Through our program, I've had the opportunity to see firsthand what the United Way can do. Our CLC program serves primarily low-income students, many with special academic or behavioral needs. Further, no student pays if they're eligible for free lunch, if they're below 100% federal poverty guidelines, if they're a foster student, among many other exceptions which allow us to serve the population of greatest need. If there are any associated charges at all, many of our students pay as little as 10 cents a day. I can tell you that any United Way designation we receive goes directly towards covering fees that allow us to serve students in need, who in turn gain access to meals, snacks, homework assistance, social emotional support, among many other things we can provide.
My mom was a single mom. There was 5 of us kids, and I never had a father figure. For me, STARS was just a place to go for help emotionally, for help academically. It's before school, after school. I went to it all. I love the fact that kids will go there, and no matter the situation, there's always someone there to help. And even if they don't completely understand, there's always someone there. It changed my life when I was little. It really did.
If you would like to designate your donation to helping kids in our area receive much needed CLC services, at the bottom of your United Way form where it states designations, you can just write WCESC Community Learning Centers. The great thing is you can donate to any cause you're passionate about and at the amount of your choosing. I hope that this year you find it in your heart to donate to your favorite cause. Thank you all for your time and have an awesome school year.
Welcome back. I hope you had a relaxing summer and are excited to start a new school year. My name is Gina Fernbaugh, and I'm the treasurer of the ESC. Our department is made up of 5 additional staff members who I'd like to introduce to you. Prior to their introductions, I want to emphasize that all of us are here to help you in any way we can. No question is too small or unimportant. Throughout the year, please let us know if there's anything we can do in our department to make your job easier. With that, let the introductions begin.
Good morning. I am Jackie Haar, Assistant to the Treasurer. I have been with the ESC since 1997.
Hello, I am Arlita Herzig, bookkeeper, and started with ESC in 1997.
Welcome back. I'm Melanie Feather, Fiscal Data Specialist. We have a few changes this year. Any needed forms I will be discussing will be available on our website. Mileage this year has decreased to 57.5 cents per mile. Please use the correct meeting and mileage form and be sure to have your supervisor sign your meeting mileage sheets. As in the past, you will turn your mileage sheets into me by placing them in my mailbox or emailing them to accountspayable@wcesc.org. You need to turn mileage in monthly. Mileage forms are due by the first pay of the month, and I will issue checks the second pay of the month. If you have a mailbox at the ESC, I will put them in your mailbox. If not, they will be mailed. This year, inventory forms will be in your ESC mailbox if you have one. Otherwise, it will be delivered to you by your supervisor. Please complete the forms ASAP and get them back to me. As always, if you have changes, make note of them. If you have disposals, please fill out the inventory disposal form and get it to me. Only after disposals has been approved by the governing board can the items be disposed of. I will contact you when that happens. Peter Fellman, our technology guru, has asked if your computer is damaged during the year. Please report this to him immediately. We have had several instances of damaged computers coming in for the summer check-in with no explanation on the check-in form. All purchases need to be approved by your supervisor before anything can be purchased. Complete a requisition form and secure your supervisor's signature. I will process the purchase order and get a copy back to you once I get the requisition. If you would like me to order an item from Amazon or Staples or any other vendor, please note this on your requisition. For reimbursement for supplies to yourself, you must have a purchase order on file with a date prior to your purchase, along with the original receipt. With the uncertainty of professional development conferences due to COVID, please reach out to your supervisor for approval prior to registering. As always, please feel free to call me with any questions. My extension is 202 and my email is mfeather@wcesc.org. Have a safe and healthy year. Thank you.
Hi, I want to take a little of your time to go over some important reminders about payroll and benefits. My name is Kelly Allred and I'm the payroll specialist in the fiscal office. I'm normally in the office every day from 8 to 4:30 if you have any questions, or you can always email me. If I'm unavailable, Corden Huzzy can also assist with your questions. There's a payroll procedure manual that should answer most of your questions, but I'd like to just highlight some of the areas that always create a bit of confusion. First off, if you're a 9-month employee, your contract from the 1920 school year will be paid off on September 11th. Payment for 2021 contracts will begin on September 25th and will continue for 26 pays through September 10th, 2021. There are a few exceptions to this, and you can contact me if you have further questions about your personal situation. For new 9-month employees, you will receive 27 pays on your contract beginning September 11th and continuing through September 10th of 2021. Another reminder for new employees, for your first payroll, you'll receive a paper check while we verify the direct deposit information that was provided. You should have indicated whether or not you wish to pick up your first check or have it sent through the U.S. mail. If you wish to have it mailed, it's sent out the morning of the pay date. The office is open from 8:30 to 4:30, Monday through Friday, if you choose to pick it up. Some of you will be asked to submit time slips for your hours worked. If this is you, please be sure that they're submitted on the Monday after payday for the previous 2 weeks. Your supervisor will need to provide a signature of approval. It is then your responsibility to get that time slip to payroll via email at payroll@wcesc.org, or you can fax it or hand deliver it as well to the office if you're unable to email it. Although we make every effort to ensure you are paid, there are not enough hours in the day to contact everyone individually to see if you've worked in the previous 2 weeks. Please be sure you're submitting on time. This schedule is included in the handbook if you need to keep it handy on your desk. I'm excited to share that over the past several months, we've converted to an online system, PowerSchool Talent Ed, that will help you complete and store forms that you would have completed on pen and paper in past years. In fact, you should have already received an email that explained how to access the system and a back-to-school checklist to complete. I'm hoping that many of you have already checked off everything on that checklist. The goal is to help in providing some of these items in a more efficient manner. We've provided drop-down lists in many of the fields to help you with a question. I don't understand what they're really asking here. Additionally, you'll be able to complete forms from any internet connection going forward. So if you move, need to change withholding, change your direct deposit, or any of a number of items, you can do it from Talent Ed in PowerSchool, and the form will get routed to the individuals that need to make the change. This is stored on a secured server, and you do not need to worry about anyone intercepting an email or wait for someone to fax a document over to us. Direct deposit changes can also be made through PowerSchool Talent Ed, which will make it a much more secure process for you. Please remember to keep the original account open until you see the deposit in your new account. You will receive a paper check the first payroll of the change, just as if it were a new account. One thing that I would like you to do is check your WCESC email. I know many of you have email accounts from your assigned district. We provide your ESC email account mostly in order to communicate with you. Your direct deposit notice is emailed to this account the Thursday prior to payday. Please look at this notice and make sure that the taxes that we are withholding are correct. We are required to withhold taxes for your work location and withhold resident taxes as a courtesy. Another reminder for those staff members that are eligible for insurance. You are required to meet with our American Fidelity rep annually. Any changes that you made with these voluntary deductions took effect with the first pay in July. And just because you inform American Fidelity that you want to enroll in medical or dental insurance, you still need to let me know. They provide the service of meeting with you for these benefits, but the ESC needs to take care of any enrollment changes. Again, all changes to medical or dental coverage need to come through the payroll office. Most changes due to a qualifying event have to be made within 30 days of the event. So it's in your best interest to notify us as soon as you think there might be a change. If you'll be out on any type of extended absence, you'll also need to contact payroll office for FMLA paperwork, so Family Medical Leave Act. This is necessary anytime you will be out sick 3 days or more. If you're not eligible for FMLA, you'll still need to provide a doctor's excuse as well as a return to work note at your return. So I believe that covered most of the questions that come up on a regular basis. While the payroll procedure manual should be able to answer your questions, please do not hesitate to contact me if anything is unclear. If there's anything I've missed or if you have questions about your personal situation, please contact me. Our goal in the payroll department is to make sure that you're paid accurately and you understand what your deductions are for. I can be reached at extension 212 at the ESC office or via email at kalred@wcesc.org. Thank you.
Welcome back. My name is Corden Huzzy. I am the newest addition to the payroll department. I was hired last January and will be available to answer any questions you might have throughout the year regarding payroll and insurances.
Hello, my name is Kyle Clark. I'm the Prevention Education Director here at the ESC, and I'd just like to take this opportunity to welcome you all back to another school year. This will be for 2021, and certainly we are in a new time, challenging times, and but yet at the same time it's very exciting. Here at the ESC as a Prevention Education Director, and the goal of our ESC services are to implement research-based curricula into the Wood County school districts. We also work with the communities to reduce drug use and abuse while implementing and presenting resiliency building skills for our youth. Among our goals is that we try to respond to school district needs related to mental health, gambling, relationship violence, substance abuse, and prevention activities. We address these efforts in all grade levels, K through 12. We involve Wood County communities in mental health, gambling, and substance use prevention. And we support prevention services through evaluation and feedback from our schools and our community, and from vital information that we receive from our youth. We also expand our community resources by collaborating and working with others in the community with similar goals and aspirations. So again, thank you for listening today, and thank you for responding to what could be a different year for us. Certainly, it's different than it has been in the past, and I welcome you here again today. If you have any questions about the prevention education services that we provide to our youth and our students and our communities and schools, please reach out to me. I'd be glad to answer any of your questions. And thank you.
Hello, I'm Diane Witt, Coordinator of Special Education Programming. I work closely with the Life Skills Program and Living Classroom. You can see me if you have questions regarding your budget or requisitions for these classrooms, curriculum, program development, or IEP and ETR questions. I also work closely with the local school districts, observing potential students and conducting intakes for our life skills programs. So if you hear of any possible students for our programming, send them my way.
Hello, my name is Joe Taylor, and I'm the Special Education Supervisor in charge of the Multiple Disabilities and Related Services programs here at the Wood County Educational Service Center. I've been with the ESC since 2015, and I am very much looking forward to working with the team that we have assembled for all of the challenges that we may encounter in this coming school year. I know we have a fantastic team of top professionals, and I'm confident that we'll be able to overcome any challenges that we face and still provide the fantastic services to students that we're known for. If you have any questions or concerns throughout the course of the year, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I look forward to working with each and every one of you. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Christy Spontelli. I'm the Education Coordinator at the ESC. I supervise education at the Wood County Juvenile Detention Center, the Juvenile Residential Center of Northwest Ohio, and the Wood County Alternative School. I've been here since 1985.
Good morning. My name is Teresa Kitchen. I am the PATH Program Supervisor and PACE Program Supervisor through Wood County Educational Service Center.
Hello, I am Stephanie Dyer, the Personnel Secretary and Substitute Management Coordinator here at the ESC. As Personnel Secretary, you can come to me with any questions you may have. If I'm unable to answer, I will direct you to the correct department. Some of the tasks I manage are doing background checks, handling your email questions, reminding you when documents need to be updated, and handling staff absences. This year, the ESC has changed to a new program called Red Rover. Red Rover manages all absences, such as sick leave, personal time, and vacation days. Absences must be in before 6 a.m. the day of your absence. After that, you'll need to call me on the company cell phone at 419-308-4147. You are only allowed to take half days and full days. If you have jury duty, please make sure you have it entered into Red Rover, but the check you receive from the courts will need to be brought into the ESC office or sent to the payroll department. My email is sdyer@wcesc.org if you have any questions. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Alicia Leslie, and I am the Executive Secretary to Mark North.
Hey, my name is Greg Van Boris. I work in the Prevention Education Program here at the Wood County Educational Service Center. I'm going to show you right now how to submit a technology request. So follow along with the video that you're about to watch, and I'll show you how to do that. In order to get help from Peter, go to the ESC website first, which is WCESC.org. Once you are there, you want to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page. Underneath the ESC logo, you'll see a link that says Employee Resources. Once you click on that, there's a section that says Submit an IT Work Request. Click on that and follow the instructions. It'll ask for a username, which is the first letter of your first name, and then your full last name. And then your password is the last 4 digits of your social security number. So fill that out. and then that will fill in a service request with your name and your email address, and then it will ask for your phone number, the location where you are, and then it will ask for a description of what kind of issues you're having, the equipment tag number, and all sorts of other information that will help Peter kind of figure out what the problem is, or help him, lead him in the right direction anyway, of what kind of things he needs to look for.
Hello again. Thank you for taking the time to watch this short presentation. We hope it's helpful for you to meet a few of the individuals who work out of the ESC facility. Please do not hesitate to call if you have questions or if you need help. Once again, on behalf of our governing board, Tim Smith, Judy Paredes, Kathy Limes, Judith Hines, and Joe Long, we thank you and we appreciate the responsibility you're taking and the support you are giving to students in Wood County and the surrounding school districts. Let's make this a great school year and be safe. Thank you.